Hey guys, Jeff Joyner here, and today I'm coming to you from Sequoia National Park in California. I spoke at an event in LA on Friday, yesterday, and I'm not speaking again until Monday morning at an event up in San Francisco, so I got to get up from Southern to Northern California, which allows me some time to see a place I've always wanted to go. I've really gotten into visiting national parks, and it's just beautiful. And so this is pretty awesome so far. I'll show you some of the sights and scenes of Sequoia National Park. So this is Tunnel Log. This log fell in 1937, so they just made a tunnel out of it. The tree's 275 feet long. The tunnel's 8 feet high, 17 feet wide. Okay, kind of iconic, something you can't do in Ohio, driving through a log. This is the Morro Rock Trail, about 400 steps leading up to what's supposed to be an epic view. That's where I drove out. See the roads down there. And partway up the Morro Rock Trail. It's a very far cliff there. What a view. You can see an awesome view here of the Great Western Divide. Pretty steep here. So the stairs come up, just turns into this sheer cliff. I was like, am I supposed to go up there? And then I saw some people walking down. Actually, go around this corner. And it continues this way. Warning, extreme danger of lightning. Heading down Hanging Rock Trail. I think it's about a mile hike to what's supposed to be a pretty awesome view. What a view. It seems pretty treacherous. Can't know if you can tell, that's a pretty steep cliff right there. And it's very, very slanted. I don't want to get too close to the edge. Wow. It's Marl Rock over there. I climbed down here to the very edge of this cliff to just sit on a stone, just sitting here, breeze blowing. Beautiful day, about 65 degrees. It's very peaceful here. I'm sure this place is packed in summertime, but I am here in mid-October, and there are very few people here. The surface is almost spongy. You see these fallen trees, and they are enormous. They're probably 10 feet tall. They could have fallen centuries ago. These are the roots of that huge fallen tree. Just looking up at these trees is amazing. Just surrounded by these giant trees. I take back what I said about it not being crowded. It's only not crowded if you come early in the morning, and then it gets crowded. It is a pretty steep trail. There's a sign that said it's like 300-foot elevation drop walking down this trail, and so it's very, very steep on the way back. I'm seeing lots of people huffing and puffing. There it is, Sherman tree. Largest tree in the world by volume. This is the tree, and there's a long line of people standing in line to get their picture with it. I will not be doing that. Circumference 103 feet around. These are the tough twins. Huge trees side by side. I'm now at Kings Canyon National Park, which is administered jointly with Sequoia. Looking at a pretty sweet overlook here. It's a little foggy today, so you can't really tell. There's enormous mountains in the background here. They're doing a controlled burn right here. Okay. All right, I think that'll do it for my day at Sequoia National Park and a little bit of time in Kings Canyon National Park. And wow, so beautiful out here. It really kind of blew me away. The trees are awesome. They really were. Those didn't impress me as much as the scenic views. Where I'm at right now, it's a little smoggy. They're doing some controlled burns with some fires that are putting some smoke in the air. But just beautiful. Now I got to tell you, I've really been enjoying getting out to some of these national parks. You know, some of you may know my view on the federal government. I think our government is mostly a bloated, corrupt, problematic, out of control, hot mess. I think the government doesn't solve any problems because more often than not, the government is the problem. But there's one shining example, I think, of what our federal government does really well, and that is national parks. think I've been to 15 of them, some just, in the last few months and this last year, and they're really, really well run. They're beautiful. You can get, I got the annual pass, which is, it's called America the Beautiful Pass. When I got it was $80, and that gets you into all the national parks and any national landmark site, national forest, whatever. And to get into here today would have been $35 just for, one day in one park. And so I highly recommend get out to national parks. If you get a chance to come to Sequoia, check it out. It's awesome.